Choosing low sodium canned foods can be challenging amidst the prevalence of processed and packaged convenience items, but it's important to prioritize your dietary needs. Fortunately, living with CKD doesn't mean sacrificing flavor or satisfaction in meals. There are ways to season foods without salt. By choosing low sodium canned options, individuals can enjoy nutritious and flavorful meals while conserving time and energy for other aspects of your lives. You might be wondering about who I am and why I'm qualified to talk about this. If you're someone living with chronic kidney disease, I've got great news for you. Hello, I'm Mathia Ford, a registered dietitian nutritionist specializing in chronic kidney disease and owner of RenalDietHQ.com. I specialize in helping people just like you improve their health by making simple yet delicious changes to your meals. Together, we can transform your eating habits, boost your overall well-being, and ensure that you're enjoying every bite along the way. Say goodbye to bland and boring meals and say hello to a healthier, more vibrant life. Let's get started on this incredible journey to better health together. Visit RenalDietHQ.com today and take the first step towards a healthier lifestyle. The role of sodium in a CKD diet. Sodium plays an important role in people with diseased kidney. This is because high levels of sodium can increase blood pressure, which increases your kidney's workload. Because of this, doctors may recommend that CKD patients lower their sodium intake to manage their condition. When monitoring sodium levels for a CKD diet, it's important to consider what types of food you're eating and how much sodium is in each serving. Many canned foods contain large amounts of salt, and so they should be avoided or eaten sparingly by those who need to limit sodium intake. Luckily, there are plenty of low sodium canned options available to make it easier to stick to dietary recommendations without sacrificing flavor or taking a bunch of time. Eating healthier doesn't have to be boring. With some creative meal planning and recipe ideas, it's possible to enjoy meals packed full of nutrition, even when following a strict low sodium diet, which is about 2,300 milligrams a day. Benefits of a low sodium diet. Reducing sodium intake can lead to numerous health benefits, including lower blood pressure, improved kidney health, reduced risks of heart disease and stroke, and healthier blood vessels. In the short term, consuming less salt can enhance alertness, decrease fatigue, improve sleep quality, and boost mental clarity, making it easier to maintain a low sodium diet compared to other dietary restrictions. Additionally, there's emotional benefits associated with following a low sodium diet. Individuals often experience higher self-esteem and less anxiety regarding food choices as they feel more in control of their eating habits while still enjoying a variety of flavorful meals. Understanding how kidney failure affects the body can further empower individuals to make beneficial dietary improvements for their health. Let's talk about grocery shopping for low sodium foods. It can be a daunting task. It's important to understand the rules and regulations when it comes to reducing your sodium intake, as well as what foods are naturally lower in sodium. Here's some tips that will make grocery shopping easy while still adhering to a low sodium diet. First, check out the nutrition labels on your packaged foods that you're picking up. Nutrition labels provide information about the amount of sodium per serving sizes and should always be looked at before buying something new or unfamiliar. A good rule of thumb is if the food has more than 140 milligrams of sodium per serving, it's probably too high in salt content for someone following a low sodium diet. Create a low sodium foods list tailored to your dietary need, can streamline grocery shopping and ensure you have safe options readily available. This list should include fresh fruits and vegetables, dried beans and legumes, whole grains like bran cereal or oats, nuts and seeds without preservatives, and meat alternatives such as tofu, tempeh, and soy. These items not only provide essential nutrients, but also deliver great taste while prepared well. Additionally, comparing nutrition fact panels of different brands allows you to identify products with lower sodium levels, as items like soup can vary significantly in salt content. It's important to read labels carefully, as sodium can appear under various names, and to be mindful of hidden sodiums in flavorings, preservatives, and condiments. Always check phosphorus and potassium levels to ensure compatibility with a kidney-friendly diet if you need to. By mastering label reading and planning ahead, you can efficiently find healthy, low-sodium ingredients that fit your lifestyle. Canned foods with lower sodium levels. Finding suitable low-sodium canned foods for a renal diet can be challenging, but there are numerous options available to help maintain salt levels. Look for sodium-free canned vegetables such as carrots and corn, labeled no added salt or low sodium, which still provide essential vitamins. Portion control is crucial even with low sodium vegetables to prevent kidney strain. Consider incorporating lower sodium canned beans and lentils into meals for added variety and fiber. These legumes are versatile and nutrient rich. When selecting canned soups, ensure they're specifically labeled as low sodium, as some may still contain significant amounts of salt. For protein sources, choose low-sodium canned salmon, tuna, chicken, and monitor portion sizes to avoid your excess protein intake. Additionally, opting for frozen foods, which are often less processed and lower in sodium, can be a healthier alternative. A wide variety of low-sodium choices, creating balanced meals that meet nutritional requirements, can be simple and enjoyable. Serving and portion sizes are important when following a renal diet. They are essential for controlling sodium intake even when eating low-sodium meals, as it is important to be aware of the daily value recommended by your healthcare provider, which is usually 2,300 milligrams per day of sodium. Here are some tips to consider to lower your sodium intake. Check your labels for the serving size information. Divide large portions into smaller servings before eating. Use measuring cups or spoons instead of eyeballing amounts. Avoid processed convenience food with excess sodium. Being mindful of these guidelines will help ensure that you get the right amount of food while staying within your daily sodium limits. By incorporating portion control measures into your meal plan, you can enjoy delicious low-sodium canned foods as part of a balanced CKD diet. Rinsing canned foods can lower your sodium content. Draining and rinsing canned foods can significantly reduce sodium intake, making it easier for individuals with kidney disease to enjoy these products without exceeding their daily salt limits. Rinsing can remove up to 40% of the sodium present in some canned foods, allowing for a wider variety of options. In addition to rinsing, using salt-free seasonings and steering clear of high-sodium ingredients like MSG can further help manage overall sodium consumption. While no single method can completely eliminate processed salts, taking small steps towards reducing dietary intake can help you to still have flavorful meals. Replacing salt with herbs and spices is an excellent strategy for crafting delicious low-sodium meals while enhancing flavor without compromising health. It's important to avoid salt substitutes as they often contain potassium chloride, which can increase potassium levels in meals. Instead, opt for fresh or dried herbs and spices, which are rich in vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and essential oils that help reduce sodium intake. Numerous salt-free blends like Italian seasoning or Mrs. Dash offer convenient flavor combinations without added sodium, making it easy to enhance dishes from various cuisines and Mexican. With so many flavorful options available, experimenting with new herbs and spices can lead to exciting culinary creations that are both satisfying and beneficial to your health. Choosing low-sodium canned food. Finding low-sodium canned foods for a chronic kidney disease diet can be challenging, but with some careful shopping and meal planning, it's possible to maintain essential nutrient intake without exceeding salt limits. Look for labels indicating low sodium or no added salt, as these products typically contain significantly less sodium than standard options. Fresh fruits or vegetables or frozen vegetables can be healthier alternatives with fewer preservatives. By being mindful of what you choose to buy and eat, you can enjoy flavorful and nutritious meals while adhering to your dietary restrictions.